Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to play AP Shaco jungle for season 12. He has an insanely strong build right now that has around a 68% win rate. Ooh, looks like we're getting invaded. We're gonna be starting on our Raptors. First box, you want to get down for your camp around the 50-second mark. Your box only lasts for 40 seconds, so don't lay any sooner than 50 seconds. If you leave base on time, your very first box you can lay defensively to keep watch. It looks like the enemies are just doing some kind of shenanigans. First two boxes you're going to lay on your raptor camps, and you shouldn't really need a leash, though it is appreciated, because now we're going to be taking our red buff and we don't have any boxes. It looks like Garen just laid a ward and now he's not going to leash. That's fine. We can do it without him. It's actually better when you don't get a leash. You can just leave the box, and I don't know what he's doing there. He didn't need to do that. I guess he's trying to be helpful. Definitely not necessary. So we fear into the fear. We do backstabs the whole time. And then we'll go into Krugs. Then we want to look for a gank. Shaco's all about getting a level 3 and then ganking. His level 4 isn't really any better than his level 3 in terms of like power spikes. All you need is level 3, and you want to take advantage of the fact that you have Ignite. So that's a really, really big power spike. You can lay your box and it will finish off the camp, even if there's still the medium Krugs. As long as it is less than 2 auto attacks worth of health, it'll easily finish off the whole camp, and you'll get your level 3. 3 camps, 322 is pretty good. Jump in behind him. We don't have our box up, unfortunately. We're not going to use our E because our auto is slow until we do. Auto attack E, and he's dead. He burned his Ignite, so pretty good for us. Warwick got rooted. It looks like he started in my jungle, maybe. I'm not sure where he started. I need to get my health back, though, because he's getting a movement speed bonus into me. Alright, we are above half health now, so he's not getting a move speed bonus. And we can go regank top or maybe go mid. Not sure where Warwick is. You can't fight hardcore 1 versus 1 junglers like Warwick or Xin Zhao and Shaco unless you have an HP advantage or a gold advantage. Just usually won't work out. Ooh, looks like Ahri's got that without me. Nice job by the Ahri. The box should be able to take off the shield. It is very important to hold on to your E for as long as possible. It does more damage to the enemies if they are below a 1/3 health. Plus, your auto attack's slow while it is not on cooldown. So if you use it early, your autos won't be slowing. Looks like Warwick's still bot side. I'll help myself to his Gromp. Top lane's not gankable right now anyways. I used my E early against this Gromp because I don't need my autos to slow it. Plus, my E will be up again here shortly, so I can use it twice against this thing. Against most champions, most ganks, you won't be able to use it twice, because they'll get to their turret by then, or they'll already be dead. I could hop the wall, maybe kill him here. Yeah, he's not. He's out of it. All right, that's not too bad. Got his flash. We'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. We're on a pretty nice back here. You're going to want to go for Leandries into Demonic. After that, you can get things like Void Staff, Morello, or Rabadon. First item rush, usually looking to grab a Dark Sill, Boots, and grab a chunk of our Leandries as well. All of Shaco's recommended items are AD items, even though his AP builds usually have higher win rates. It's just that AP Shaco is more niche. You can't play it every single game like you can with AD Shaco. This game, it would have been fine to go AD Shaco because we have 2 magic damage champs on our team, but I wanted to play some AP Shaco because I think it's more fun. Yeah, Warwick did take our blue. It sucks. Get our box behind it. Auto attack E. Your auto attacks and your E's all do more damage if you hit things from behind. And that is why we are doing it. Always try to get in that backstab damage. Sweet and juicy. Irelia is pretty low. They're running a weird bot lane setup, Irelia and Nico. Might actually be able to just one-tap the Irelia. Yeah, she's dead. Q over the wall, hit her with the E. We have some items and she doesn't yet. She doesn't have any MR or HP, so That dagger hit different. Even though we're playing AP Shaco, you usually want to max your box last. It just doesn't give enough value. Having your Q on a lower cooldown lets you get in and get out, and a lot of the times you can't even use your box against them unless it's in a gank and they're overextended. It's pretty much the only time. If it's just like a poke, you're never really going to be able to land a raw box on them. They'll just walk away after they see it. Q's up in 10. Q cooldown gets pretty low per level. About a second lower. Don't know where Warwick is. We could set up a boxes, but we're not going to be able to kill him. Warwick has huge damage reduction. Right when the turret's about to see us, we're going to Q. Dude's still running away. Auto attack E. I got to get out of here. Oh, I thought he had wind wall. But nice job by the Ahri. That was a nice little pinch. Red buff's up in 20 seconds. Warwick's super, super far behind. He overganked. And apparently took my big raptor, which is kind of hilarious. We'll get my red buff and then look for... Then we'll look for a gank again. Ooh, actually GP's low. I'll go there right now. You can go for Relentless Hunter instead of Ultimate Hunter on AP Shaco and gank more. However, it'll hurt your late game on AP Shaco substantially. I need to get off an auto attack, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the kill. I needed to get off an auto or two first. He wasn't in the damage. He wasn't below a third health, so... it just didn't do maximum damage there. Instead of doing 227, it basically only did 150 plus the Dark Harvest. Now that we're above half health, even if we drop below, Warwick won't get the movement speed bonus. He needs to see you drop below half health to get the movement speed bonus. So if you can get above it, he's out of luck. Now if this was warded and I fall below half, then sure he would get it again. That's very, very unlikely. We'll let the box finish. We'll go for our red buff. He's most likely going to take our blue buff again, which is whatever. We're still not level 6. We're hitting it pretty late. That GP gank, that last one there, kind of messed things up a little bit. Might be able to find something mid. Ahri's doing pretty well. The CS scores all around the board are pretty low. It's probably because there's been so many kills this game. There's been 9 kills per 8 minutes. Gonna Q in. Get my box behind him. Lead him with autos. Hold on to my E for as long as possible. I'm gonna have to R to dodge some damage. Hit him with my E. Let my clone tank. Clone blows up on him and fears. Very nice. Warwick's dead. Samir has blue buff. That means he probably already took my blue buff. I might be able to take his red. He's apparently got blood scent on me right now. Or at least it says it's so. It's kind of stupid that he's got blood scent on me. Because he didn't see me. Unless that area was warded. Alright, yeah. He lost his red buff, but he got my blue. Not the best trade in the world. He's going back bot lane. It's really hard to gank heavy CC lanes like Morgana on Warwick. It's pretty impossible. He just hit his 6. We'll chill here. We can hop over the walls like a Fiddlesticks or a Zac would. Don't have our box. It is what it is. He also just made a big mistake. At least I thought he did, but boy, he's doing some damage. We got the kill, but we died. That wasn't ideal at all. Yasuo took lethal tempo. He was cranking out so much damage. He'd already been in combat and racked up probably close to his full lethal tempo before he even started hitting me. Ahri with the outplays. Warwick tries to pinch with flash. He can't quite do it. We'll go for our Leandries here. Get as much of it as we can. Grab a control ward. And we'll head back out. Well, we also should have gotten Sweeper a little bit sooner. There's no reason not to. You might as well. Gonna keep maxing our E, then we're gonna start maxing our Q. Per level, your W doesn't even get that much stronger. It's kind of sad. The cooldown doesn't even get lower. Pretty lame. It definitely could use a buff per level. Can make something happen here. Whenever you R, you dodge everything. If you time it properly, you can even dodge Karthus R. Random pink ward right here. Very random. We can take our Gromp. They won't still expect us to be here even though our camps are up. We can just grab a camp or two and be fine. He's back up. We'll hit it in the back. Bada boom. Alright, they are conceding a bit. Even though Ahri has more kills, he also has more CS, so he's really not much weaker. If you let your boxes tank every single camp, just make sure not to let it die too soon. Try to pay attention to how much damage it can take. Against the buffs, for the most part, they can hit it twice, so you can let it tank 2 hits. Just maybe swap in a hit, but ideally you want it to take as much damage as possible while still getting off its full duration. You don't want to just let it sit there hanging and let it die instantly from a camp. You might as well take some of the damage so it can actually fire. A lot of Shacos, they'll just lay it down and watch it die. Warwick's here. He may or may not have R. I'm going to Q out. Blue Smite, Ignite, Auto Attack E. And an R. Oh. My stuff is blown up on him pretty hard there. Oh, he Blue Smited me. That actually almost killed me. He's gonna rush in. He can like heal off my box though. He just killed himself. Feels bad for him. I'm only my box. I'm gonna auto attack E. It fears it out of its auto on me because I waited a second. We can get back most of our health. Just wanted a little bit more gold since we're about to base. I want to be able to get my full item in tier 2 boots if possible. That is the goal. Looks like we can go for Lucidities. I'm fine with that. Sorks are really good on Shaco, but so are Lucidities. We'll just grab the Lucids. If you're Giga-fed, definitely go Sorks. Against their team, they have a lot of bruisers, like the Warwick, Irelia, and Yasuo, to where all of them can easily weave in a magic resist item like Wit's End or even a QSS. So in that case, Sork Shoes isn't that good. Or at least not as good as it could be. And Sork Shoes is best if they don't have any magic resist items, since it's flat penetration. Gonna Q out, get our box behind him, auto attack. R to dodge that. Slow him with my E since I'm no longer in auto attack range. We didn't get too much out of that. I'm gonna pull my clone back. Alright, apparently it has R. Broke vision, hit him with my E. I need Morello ASAP. This dude's healing through all my damage. Got him, and wow, that actually... I thought he was barely gonna live. That actually killed him. That's kind of funny. I want to force out his wind wall early. He's gonna be missing a lot of health after that. Could probably kill him with one more E. I would like this red buff. Samira is pretty fed though. She might as well have it in this case. Or I could probably pinch that kill. Yes, she can. Definitely. She's just got to go for it. Oh my. Never mind. We're going to box and then R. And he's a goner. It's all about managing your R placements. Warwick has blood scent on me. I need to heal back up. In this case, I'm going to let my box tank as much as possible. Just keep an eye on it per camp. You can start to get a feel for how much abuse you can let it take. Double hits. There we go. Looks good. It only had like 5% duration left anyways. GP has one full item. He doesn't have tier 2 boots. We might be able to do something. Oh, it's warded. Without Bach, Shaco has no AoE clear. That's why AD Shaco can be very item dependent on things like Tiamat or Sunfire item. If you're going to play Shaco full lethality, watching him clear Raptors or Wolves or Krugs is ridiculously painful. Gonna go for demonic after we pick up our oblivion orb. We really need it versus their team. It's gonna be essential. It's gonna be essential as heck. The Warwick self-healing, the Yasuo self-healing, that really is self-healing. It's kind of big. We should look to try to wrap this game up. Things like Yasuo pretty much infinitely scale. GP kind of does too. Shaco tends to fall off. Got it. Auto attack W, drop the R. Blue smite him. He's a goner. Get my autos on him. Hit him with an early ignite. Don't want to be able to heal it off. He's dead. Gonna walk my clone into the wave. Help her push. We'll go for the Herald. We'll try to wrap this game up early. Try to get an early one. One shots my box, feels bad. Warwick actually has blood scent on me. I don't know if this is a bug or if this area is actually warded, but that is very strange. There could just be a bug right now that's causing him to see things he shouldn't, because I doubt this Herald Pit's actually warded. I feel like the odds of that would be so slim. We'll use our clone to tank. We can hit it in the back, maximize our damage. Send him into the bushes. He can scout for us. So I'll show you a little trick you can do with him too. If you send him away... Oh, he's about to blow up. Yeah, he just blew up, so I couldn't show you. But if you send him away, you queue in, and when he gets far enough to where he teleports back to you, they'll think it's you. Because you just came out. To them, it seems like it came out of nowhere, like your queue ended. That's when a lot of people fall for it. Blind Warwick R, that's what I like to see. It gets hard for you to actually solo people on AP Shaco unless you run them into a box or unless they kill your R. If they're all bruisers like they are. So we're kind of like a support where we'll go in, we'll do a little bit of damage, but we don't actually have enough to actually like solo kill usually. Got him with the final auto. Send him that way. So it'd be something like this, and then all they see is the clone. They'll think it's the real one. His R should be on cooldown. I can lay this Herald. It's not letting me since I was technically in combat after hitting him. Got him with a QE there. Oh, he's just dead now. Nice snare by the Morgana. That was huge. Just don't die. Since AP Shaco is very kill reliant and gank reliant, you're going to be building up a lot of shutdown gold. I've already died once. We got to do our best not to die again. Go ahead and grab a Mej. It helps you move around. Once you have 10 stack Dark Seal, it's definitely worth. Grab this and move back out. There are already 2 dragons towards Soul. So we're probably not going to be able to get Soul this game. We'll need to get 4 dragons back to back. So that's 20 minutes at the fastest. Realistically like 22. And I don't want to play a 40-minute long game, so we're going to be looking to take inhibs and Baron and just slowing them down or stopping them from Dragon. I don't think Dragon Soul's our win con, because if this goes 40 minutes into the late game, I think we just lose at that point. Blue smite him, get a box behind him. Auto attack E, he's a goner. That's 4 more Mej stacks. Gold's gonna be giving me a lot of value. He also was splitting. He has shield bow, so we probably can't solo him unless he runs into a box and kills our R. We can definitely go back up a teammate against him though. So run in real quick. We're moving at a pretty high speed when we're in the river, 448. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to escape. Morgana really needed got him with my ignite. It looks like my E actually missed for whatever reason. That's kind of sad. I don't know where my E went. Alright, we're chilling. I actually have to go help Samira. And I think Nico's dead. I think Yasuo just killed her. Yep. Yasuo killed her. He hit the plant and popped her right into me. What a goofball. What an absolute goober. There's something over there. GP, yep. Oh, GP got it. That kind of sucks. Yeah, my clone's gonna get him. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They still need another dragon before it really does a lot for them. It is what it is. Let it tank. We'll swing around to the other side doing max range autos. Shaco's boxes really don't last very long. Alright, we're out of here. Actually, we'll stay. I want to be able to get my demonic embrace on this recall. We already have a full mesh. And we do have dark harvest, so we do technically infinitely scale. I want to get this demonic. Might have to team fight. My R's coming up. Yeah, we have to go team fight now. Bonk. Yasuo out of position. What's new? Auto attack E. My E will be back up. I wouldn't mind giving Samir this red buff if she pushed forward on me. I don't really need it. 𝐒𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐋𝐒 needs it a lot more since 𝐒𝐂𝐀𝐃𝐋𝐒, all this damage really comes from his autos. Alright, we'll go ahead and reset. We should definitely push Baron after we get a pick like on Yasuo. There's no reason to try to push down a turret after that. Or an inhib. You can easily do Baron 5 versus 4 if they step up when you turn and kill them all. Easily. So just casually running around. No speed ups from like Scuttle or base. We're moving at 426 with Ultimate Hunter, not Relentless Hunter. It's because the Mej is giving us so much speed up. Their mini wave should be back here. Ooh, Yasuo just one-tapped that. My clone's about to wreck these guys. He's gonna die. She's taking so much damage. They're gonna walk right into my box. He actually just one-shot it though. How did he actually one-shot my box? That's kind of gross. I think Shaco box should get tankier with AP. Shouldn't be able to just kill it with one Yasuo Q. It's dirty. What a dirty boy. Remember, just don't die. Mid-late game, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Try to help the team. Over here, I was at least taking up Yasuo's time. We killed the Warwick. And we're also taking up Irelia's time. So we're still getting value, even though it looks like we're trolling a bit. Whoa! Used our R to dodge it. We did have a black shield, though, so probably didn't need to R there. So we can send him off this way. And then kind of like bring him in like this. He just got the R there. He's getting destroyed by my damage though. He hit me, but I Q'd, so we kind of got away from him. He's a goner. Big Morgana plays. Nico's really low on health. Down goes Irelia, please. Gangplank just one-tap somebody. Bonk! Got the secure. That's what we'll call it. We're securing kills left and right over here. Throwing our R again. It's on a ridiculously low cooldown. Can use it to block. We'll send it up over here. And that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this AP Shaco Jungle commentary guide for Season 12 League of Legends, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the highest in the game. That's a little surprising to me, considering how much damage Samira was doing. Then when we take a look at damage taken, we've taken the most damage on our team. Bear in mind, a lot of that is from monsters just hitting me, especially in the early game. Looking at runes, Dark Harvest did 1800 damage. We applied it 22 times. Sudden Impact gave us nearly 600 extra damage. Sudden Impact outscales Cheap Shot. Cheap Shot's better for early mid game though. Eyeball Collection, we had it maxed out. Ultimate Hunter maxed out. Transcendence, I don't really understand like why it always shows such low numbers, but Water Walking, we had over 3 minutes of active time. All in all, AP Shaco Jungle is a solid niche pick. Just don't pick it if your team is already magic damage heavy, because then you'll be useless